Good afternoon, class. I am Dr. E.O. Eson of Vet Public Health and Preventive Medicine. I'll be taking you on milk and dairy products, BMPH 722. As an introduction, this is our module that we'll be talking about the table of contents. First, we'll be talking about dairy animals, definition of milk, the composition of milk, the factors affecting milk yield, hygiene and sanitation in milking operations, designing and managing milking parlor, milk collection, and lastly, round up with processing. So this is the part I'll be covering on milk and dairy products. As an introduction, the world milk production is almost entirely derived from cattle, buffalo, goats, sheep, and camels. These are the main milk producers. Other less common milk animals are like the horses, the reindeer, yaks, and donkeys. And the presence and importance of each of these species varies significantly among regions or country. Some regions, you have some animals, some of these animals thriving better than the others in other countries also. Some thrive better in some regions, while others thrive better in other regions. So the key element that determine dairy species that are kept are their feeding, what feed is available for these animals, the water, potable water. These dairy animals need potable water because about 87.5% of the composition of milk is water. The climate in that area, does it favor the existence or the presence of these animals? These are a few elements that determine the dairy species. Other factors that might influence the presence of dairy species is the market for it. Is there a market for, for the milk from these dairy animals? Dietary tradition. Is it the tradition of the people in that area to accept milk from this group of animals? Socioeconomic characteristics of individual household within that location. Most times you have mostly poor families. They tend to rely more on the small ruminants, as the dairy animals are mostly they require a lot of capital to be able to keep them. So at least you require less capital to keep the small ruminants. Sorry. Although cattle are kept in a wide range of environments, other dairy species make, make dairying possible in adverse environments that cannot support any type of agricultural production. That means in those areas in which cattle cannot thrive well, other animals such as sheep, they allow milk production in semi-arid regions around the Mediterranean, goats in regions with poor soil in Africa, horses in the steppes of Central Asia, camels in arid lands, and so on. So most of these areas, these cattle cannot thrive well. So these animals are now replace the cattle as dairy animals. Okay. Excuse me.